So here we are talking about operators in Go. That is operators that can be performed on variables and in our code so that we can get some desired output. So Go operators. An operator is a symbol that tells the compiler to perform specific mathematical or logical manipulation. Go language is rich inbuilt operator has inbuilt operator and provides the following type of operators like arithmetic operator, which is used like plus, subtraction, multiplication, division. We also have relational operator, logical operator, bitwise operator, assignment operator, miscellaneous operator. So let's step into that one after the other. We have arithmetic operator here. Arithmetic operator like addition, this sign it is used to add two operands. Operands means two values like this A and this B. So if A owes the value of 10 and B owes the value of 20, so A plus B gives 30. Then we have this subtraction which subtracts second operand from the first. So A minus B will result to negative 10 because B is greater than A. We also have multiplication, which is A multiplied by B, which gives 200. Then we have division operator here, which divides the number by the denominator, such as B, which is 20 divided by A, which is 10, will gives 2. So this modular operator, it is used in dividing, but which will only return the remainder from the division. So modulus operator gives the remainder after an integer division. After it divide, it returns the remainder. So B divided by A gives rise to 0. That's remainder 0. B divided by A returning the remainder. B divided by A is 2. 2 integer without having any remainder. Adding B is said to be 21. 21 divided by 10 will have result to 1 because it's only returning the remainder. And look at it, it says gives the remainder after an integer division. So when we are dividing floats, it might not give us the desired remainder that we want. So that works on integer perfectly well. The increment operator, here we used it specifically for the for loop, yeah, just to increment, which means it add 1. So increment operator, it increase the integer value by 1, while decrement operator, it decrease the integer value by 1. So our A is said to be 10. So A plus plus means A plus 1, which is 11, while A minus minus, which means A minus 1, which is 9. So that is for arithmetic operation. Now relational operators. Relational operators, this is operator. Okay, this is checking for one value to the other. If it check if value of two operands are equal or not, this equal sign. Equal, just a single equal sign is used in assigning a variable, that is a value to a variable. But double equal sign is equality sign, which is used to compare one operand, which is one variable to the left and one variable to the right. This is an operand. This is also an operand B. While this sign equal to here is an operator which is performed on A and B. So this one is checking for the value. A is holding 10, B is holding 20. So if I should say A is equal to B, which is 10 is equal to 20, we return false, which is not true. Whereas this one not equal to, not equal to. So it checks if the value of two operands are equal or not. If the values are not equal, then the condition become true. If the values are not equal, like A here is 10 and B is 20, so A is not equal to 20, that is 10 is not equal to 20, which is true automatically. That one is true statement. Then the next one is greater than. It checks the value of left operand, which is A, is greater than the value of right operand, which is B. If yes, the condition becomes true. So If a is greater than b, that is if 10 is greater than 20, which is not true, we return false here. So here is less than. It checks the value of the left operand is less than the value of the right operand. If yes, the condition becomes true. So if 10 is less than 20, yes, that is true. So that is returning true. This one is greater than or equal to. Why this is less than or equal to? It checks the value of the left is less than or equal to the value. So this one is great. It's not greater than or equal to. So had it been this one is 2020, then it should have returned true. But here it is what? Greater than or equal to, which is not true, while a is less than, which is 10 is less than or equal to 20. Yeah, 10 is always less than 20, so that will return true. That is about relational operator. So now for logical operator, logic, this is used in performing logic reasoning on two operands, like logical and operator. If both operand are non-zero, then it become true. What it's trying to say here is that this hold the value of 1 and b hold the value of 0. So a and b is false. A and b. A is true because it holds the value of 1, while b, which is holding the value of 0, is false. So a and b, true and false, it will surely return true, false. Whereas or is just going to return if one of this is returning true, it will return true. But if none of this return true, then it will return false. So logical or operator, if any of the two operand is non-zero, then condition become true. Like this is true, this one is false. So if any is just like or, so true or false, it will return true. This one is a or not, logical not operator, used to reverse the logical state of its operand. If a condition is true, then logical not operator will make it false. A and B, which was tested here, return false. So if I say A and B, they are not true, then it return yes, that they are not true, it return true. So the next one here is still logical operator. It's still logical operator. Then bitwise operator, this is it. And this straight line, and this here. So that are bitwise operators. You can look up on the other ones at your leisure time. We also have assignment operator. This is used in assigning values. So now this, as I said, it is used in assigning value of the right side operand to the left side operand. Like this, a variable c. So variable c will be holding the value of a plus b. It's assigning the value of a plus b to c. So this one plus equal to means a variable c plus equal to a will mean c is equal to c plus a. That means what the value of c before, then I add a to it, c plus a, which is what I have here. This one equivalent is c minus a, c minus a. So here c times a, then the other one is c divided by a. Whereas the modular operator is c divided by a plus remainder. That's the remainder. That's modulus operator. Then we also have these ones also together with it. Why we have miscellaneous operator. These ones are used in pointers and memory address. This one return the address of a variable. You see that when we are dealing with scanf, or when we are dealing with memory address. Why this one is a pointer to a variable. So if I use ampersand before a variable name, it provides actual address of the variable. Whereas if I use asterisk before a variable name, it provides a pointer to a variable. So that is about Go operator. You can look up on the operator precedence and other things on the internet.